Hello everyone. I figured I'd start early and set everything up, and might as well have you guys watch me as I set everything up. So here we go. Let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, you goodbye. I'm compiling. I'm gonna compile for release mode because I figure there's gonna be so many mods. I'm gonna be short on memory. I don't think I can afford to do debug. So let's do everything release. Plus, I want it to be fast enough. It means if there are bugs, I won't be able to track them down, but tough luck. Okay, let's see what else. And close some of this crap down. Okay, that's all good. All right, now I gotta get some mods. Let me remember exactly what I said I was gonna download. Awesome, patching, no problem. I'll update. Okay. Hey guys, hello all. Okay, yep, I got the link to TTB. That should be good. I'm happy for that. Okay, let me start with this one. Actually, let me clean up my directory first. Where is everything? Extensions. Here we go. Okay, I got all that more or less. I'm just gonna delete this because I don't need it for now. And then we'll just take all this stuff. Start with Drake Technologies. Get the latest version for everything. Because why not? Drake Tech. Okay, and then Playership Drones for sure. I decided to do that one. Wait, did I screw up? No, there we go. Okay, got that guy. Dynamic systems, I'm going to skip mines and missiles for sure. Wait, am I supposed to get... Oh, hey, Wolfie. Am I supposed to get a special version of mines and missiles? Or did I just get it from here? What did Shrike say? Okay. Okay, I'll wait on that. Let me know where to get mines and missiles. I'm not sure exactly where to get it. These are all part of the multiverse, so I'll get them there. Snaps I'm not taking. Semester ICG. Did I decide I wanted to take that? I think I decided I did. Did or don't. I think maybe not, but I'd like to. I just have so many mods. I'm not gonna take a lot of these. Com group I am gonna take. Okay, and then Bones. Arcannon convinced me to take Bones. We'll see. I'm slightly worried that this is a little unstable, but hey, how bad can it be? Okay, and now let's see. Get rid of that. Recycler Nomads. I think Adaptive Defense. Extended Justice, I think I won't quite take yet just because I think it's still early. I'm kind of waiting for that to mature a little bit. Recycler Nomad sounded cool though, so I'm taking that. Okay. All right, let me launch. We're not in debug mode, so, oh, but it says debug mode. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I need a library. I'm missing a library. Okay, hang on. Let me also, I'm probably not doing debug. I'll do debug, but not debug video, just in case. I had this issue before. Error parsing. Unable to find library. Okay, so yeah, so I'm missing a library. Okay, so somebody help me. I forgot exactly what library I'm missing, but I'm missing something. Okay, while that's going on, so I'm gonna unhook this guy, and then we'll run again. And I'll sign in as me, because that's not right. Okay. And that'll download everything, which will take who the hell knows how long. But while that's going on, we'll debug the other stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna get, what else did I say I wanted? Getting that, Playership drones, Drake Tech, mines and missiles, weapons lab. Oh, what happened to weapons lab? Okay. And then, let's see. What else we got? Trading post menu on ammo compatibility. Right. That's this one. I do want this one. I wish I had the trade computer or whatever it is that Pixel FCK did. I thought that was pretty cool, but I could never quite get it to work. Okay, we'll get this one. Alright. Hey, how come I have no music? Okay, how about music? There we go. Feels weird talking without music. Okay, let me read. Link to TTB. Ah, right. Link to TTB. I gotta do that one. File. Sorry. Let's try desktop is fine. Arg. That one. there. This is still downloading, which is fine because it is going to take a while. It's just Multiverse. My bandwidth is not so great on the Multiverse. Okay, what else we got? Done with that. So mines and missiles, everyone thinks I should just get the normal one. Is Shrike in yet? If not, somebody ask him. Because he said something about, or they said something about, yeah, there, they said, out of date, so, oh, did they send me, they might have sent me an email. Ah, there we go. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Okay, where is it? Mod announcement section. Thank you. That's exactly what I was hoping. Okay, perfect. There we go. Awesome. Phew. Crisis averted, maybe. Alright. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of these windows. Goodbye. Bye. And what else? What else we got? Okay. That's good. How's this guy doing? 26%! Goodness. Yeah, I was looking for S&M. Snaps, I thought you told me not to do because it was gonna be a little broken, but you tell me. I'm happy to try it out. We did it before and it seemed okay. What have I got from Mod Collection anyway? These are not loaded yet. Yeah, this is not loaded yet. Sorry, y'all. I should have probably downloaded some of this beforehand. I'd forgotten how gigantic some of these things are. It's also probably not helping that I'm streaming while downloading this, but hey, what can you do? I do have an idea. Maybe if someone could, yeah, send me a direct link for TSB, just to the TDBs on Dropbox or whatever. That'll be faster than the Multiverse. So that would be great. If you guys can do that, and for Backroads and Renegade too, if you've got them, that would be great. Then I can do that. Otherwise, this will take forever. Okay, so but snaps works, but the alpha on the forums works except for missiles. Yeah, that's the bug that we talked about. The one you're trying to hospital, yeah, is the one that's horribly broken and awful. Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Alright, well then in that case, I will download that. Somewhere in here, I thought. Maybe not. Nope. There we go. I really do like this, the sounds here, so I'm kind of happy we're doing it. Where am I downloading? Somebody help me click. Ah, here we go. All right. Okay. Theory, weapons left should work with everything. Okay, fine. You know, it's totally okay. I mean, part of this is we're gonna find out what works and what doesn't, and if necessary, use the debugger. So this is gonna be pretty informal session, but I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun to just try out all these mods, and hey, we'll see how they work together. Okay, have I gotten a link to TSB yet? Okay, that's being sent as we speak. That's still downloading. Stuck at 52. There we go. Here we go. Beautiful. File is uploading. Yeah, it's, I don't know how many hundreds of megabytes, so it'll take a while. Bit ready. I do have, I guess I should delete this stuff. It's old. I do have older versions, but they're not the latest. So I want all three of those, okay. PM wants you to check his forum sig. Okay, no problem. We'll go to this one. Ooh, HD ships. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. Love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, you guys know I do want to do this for the core game, have high-res stuff for everybody. Part 3, I'm going backwards. Part 2. Okay, no, he's still working. Okay, alright, we're good. Okay, last one is this guy. Did I do that right? Part 3, I didn't mean to do that. Isn't that part 3? Oh, that's part 3. Sorry, I guess it's this one. Part 1, that's it. Okay, alright, we love it. Okay, so this guy's still going, he's almost done. Leave that open. How's Dropbox doing? Ah, excellent. Direct download. Only 200 megabytes, but still faster than going through the Multiverse. The Multiverse, unfortunately, has really crappy download speeds. But when I make as much money as Dropbox, I'll get a better connection. I swear it. Okay, that one's cranking. What about Renegade? Is Renegade huge? Is Zephyr on? I have a feeling Renegade is gonna be pretty huge. So I remember like lots of crazy ships. Yeah, sorry, is the stream cutting out? Probably, because I'm using up all the bandwidth to download. Alright, should be done now. Oh yeah. The stream was totally pegged. Hopefully it's a little bit better now, maybe not. Gosh, everything's slow actually. Oh no, I gotta copy this to collections. Okay, that's done. That's almost done. What else we got? I'm gonna close this guy. Okay, somebody's using a ton of CPU, but that's okay. That's going. Okay, Zephyr's gone, no problem. At the rate we're going, he might show up for before we start. But we're almost there, almost there. At least we got TSB, because downloading 200 megabytes of TSB over this connection would not not be fun. Renegade's not that big. Yeah, Backroads is huge, almost as big as TSB. So I think we're okay. So Backroads is pretty much the largest thing. So hopefully we'll be done soon. Sorry, Wolfie. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know why the stream... Let me just see. Let me just look. Hopefully the stream is sort of okay. I'm getting lots of red and lots of drop frames. But that's got to be because of this. So I think it'll get better once we stop downloading. So I apologize. Just trying to do too much. I should have done this earlier, but I just forgot all about it. Another thing I'm worried about in this stream is, again, Wolfie always tells me about 64-bit. We're probably gonna, I don't know if we'll have enough memory to load up all the amazing images, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how bad that is. Hopefully not too bad. 92%, we're getting there. Yeah, then we see if the game launches or not. That's going to be another issue. But like I said, we got the debugger, so worst comes to worst, my plan is, if it doesn't load or whatever, we'll debug a little bit, try to see if we can fix it. If we can't fix it, we'll just start disabling extensions and move on. That's the plan. %. We're getting there. PSD7 is not compatible with new modded ships. If you pick a custom player ship, you probably won't get back to it after you change ships. Okay, that makes sense. I mean that I think totally makes sense. So that's okay. So I think for this playthrough, well, you guys will have to tell me what I should use for a ship, for a starting ship. I don't. Well, we'll look through it. I don't even remember all the stuff that's there. So we'll look through it. 99%, we're almost there. Nice. Oh, I don't know why it's loading TSB extension. Uh-oh, whoa. This is not necessarily good. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Wolfie, I'm not sure why. I don't think did I screw up? I don't think I screwed up. Are you sure the stuff you gave me is whatever's on the multiverse? Because the game is going to check to make sure the signatures are the same, and if they're not the same, unless I screwed it up somehow, let me just go back and recopy those files. Well, I'll just take them all. Why not? Okay, let me try again. The other possibility is that my code might be dumb, not surprising, and for whatever reason it used old signatures because I copied in the middle of it doing things. Why is it doing that? Okay, well then I think the next thing I'm gonna have to do is play not signed in. I think if I play not signed in, that's probably my best bet. But I think I've got all the latest stuff. I think I've got, well, except for Renegade. Renegade, I don't think I have the latest stuff. Is that somewhere else other than on the Multiverse? It may not be. Yeah, I don't think it's on Zellerus, is it? All right. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna start by just we'll wait. I'm gonna run without signing in, and then it won't try to upload, and then we'll worry about how to get the latest versions later. Okay, sign out. Oh, but then I can't see my mod collection. But I still should be able to play. Yeah, so, I mean, I still can play. You guys will have to tell me now whether I'm using the right versions. I mean, I think for Stars Beyond, I guarantee I'm using the right version. Backroads we literally just downloaded. I want that, I want that, I want that. The bridge, yes. I think that's pretty good, I think. Well, I can't, I think, hang on a second. I don't think I can download Renegade because I think if I try to do this, watch this, if I sign in, it's going to try to download the Backroads again, which I thought I just loaded. So something got screwed up. Oh, well, I didn't need to stop. So I can't, unfortunately, I can't download Renegade until it tries to download Backroads, and I don't quite know why it's trying to download Backroads. So I think I'm just gonna go on. I think what's best is probably we'll start playing with this version of Renegade, and then after that, I think we'll do. Oh, yeah. Avon Wolf just hotfixed TSB. Wait, okay, so is my version is whatever I got off Dropbox. Oh, send me Renegade. Okay, that's even better. Is whatever I got off Dropbox the correct version of TSB? If so, great. If not, then I need that. And even then, my problem happens to be with Renegade. I'm sorry, with Backroads. I don't quite get why, but Backroads, even after download, it says it's not up to date. This is the latest version, but it's for whatever reason it says it's not up to date. I'm gonna delete this, by the way. I don't know. This is an old version, I think. But I'm gonna leave them. Wait, yeah, that's an old version. Okay. I don't think that's causing the problem, but I'm just gonna delete it anyways. Okay. Someone send me PMs. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, let's look. Let's look. Nope. So what was the deal with TSB? Oh, right. I disabled playership drones because it wasn't loading before, but I forgot. I gotta re-enable it. Sorry, I'm gonna close this stuff. Okay, let's go to extensions, and there we go. Okay, let's run again. Fix the bug that prevented a faction from spawning. So, do I need to download a new version off Dropbox? Let me see what it's going to do now. Yeah, it's downloading TSB extensions again. Which I probably don't want, right? Or do I? Oh, no, I might be okay. I don't know what happened. Wait, how did that happen? Am I running the right version? Yeah, 2C. Okay, well, whatever it is, I think I'm okay. All right, well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. You say take Osaka, but I'm probably not going to start with Osaka, so that's why I was thinking, why bother? Okay, let's take all player ship drones. Comm groups and everything. Oh my god, this is going to be... If this works, I'll be so impressed. Okay, you sent me Renegade. Is that going to be a different version than whatever is on the Multiverse? Let me just double check. Okay, I'm going to cancel out of this. Again, the problem with the hotfix, I think, is I'm not going to be able to run... I'm not going to be able to run online, but that might be okay. TSB, okay. Okay, so I think what's going to happen now is when I run, it's going to try to download crap, meaning probably old versions, because unless those new versions are on the Multiverse, it's not gonna work. But I'm just gonna make sure that that's exactly what's going on. Something else is going on. I honestly don't get it now. I'm running in a weird mode, which I do not quite understand. Huh. All right, I'm gonna have to debug that later. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it. As long as I think we've got the right stuff. Wolfie, will you just confirm that this is the right version of Stars Beyond? If that is, then I think I'm just gonna go for it. It should be. Okay, we're going for it. Here we go. Cross your fingers, everybody. Oh my goodness, that could not have loaded. Oh wait, what is going on? Oh right, sorry, I'm getting all confused. I think these are. I saw these ships and I thought, wait, am I running Eternity Port? But no, those are that's all part of the plan. Part of the plan. Okay, I gotta look at all this stuff. Holy moly, this is some amazing stuff. Yeah, I remember the crate ships. Barrier class shield ship. Whoa. Beast Griffin. I remember playing that. That's a cool one. I hadn't seen that before. What is that version from? I remember that one. That one's nuts, the frigate. Sword class. Yes, I remember that. That's a cool one. That's Viper Space Systems. Okay. Thunder class. Oh, Velociraptor, of course. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I kind of like that ship. Maybe we'll go with that one. Linked fire turrets. How are linked fire turrets gonna play with? Oh well, never mind. We'll figure it out. Wolf class, of course. Okay, and this is some of the new stuff. I mean, the original stuff. Yeah, well, Scouts, Wolf testing. That's funny. Okay, I love these. Boar. Hey, someone put the Decision class. Awesome. I'm glad you guys did, because that's why I put the large image. I'm gonna start putting large images on every kind of the hero image on everything, just because, you know, Playership Drones really needs it. So why not? All right then. Let's how about the Velociraptor? Unless anyone's got a better idea, I suggest the Hybrid. Wait, what am I testing out? I kind of like the Velociraptor. I might do with that. I might do that one. If you guys are into it. If not, what do you guys think? Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I like the look of it. It's got linked fire weapons, which are kind of cool. I don't know what sensor disrupt is, but it sounds cool. I don't know what IFF hack. Oh, that sounds like it's pretty interesting. Decoy projector. Is this going to be overpowered? Well, that's probably okay, because the minute I get into TSB Space, yeah, Hornet, thanks. The minute I get into TSB Space, things are going to be so dangerous. I'm going to need all the help I can get. Okay, here we go. It's going to take forever to create the game, and if this doesn't crash instantly, I will be pleasantly surprised. I'm hearing a lot of explosions, which I don't totally understand, because the game is not supposed to be running right now. Someone's calling Object Destroy during Create, which is fine, but I didn't think, for whatever reason, I didn't think that would trigger sound effects. Playership bone settings. Oh god, this is so awesome. Oh, this is so great. Okay, would you like to dump your existing bones into the debug log? Sure. Would you like to keep all your old bones? Sure. Would you like to enable playership bones to see old wrecks? Sure. To your bones upon death? Yes. Game to include its own wrecks. Yes. Are you ready to use playership bones? Start. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, let's play it. Let's see how this works. I love this charging. So what are those weapons? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's look around. Axis Velociraptor Systems. Whoa. Decoy projector. Whose is this, by the way? Is this Wolfie? Is this you? Upgrade the system. Equip secondary system. This is okay, I don't even know what defrost microsource. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna skip that for now because I have no idea what that does. I'm gonna check out my armor. Okay, whoa, 6 segments, all reactive. That's great. I got a class 2 deflector. That's pretty cool. What else I got? So these are the ones that are linked fire. And that's a rear... No, it's not a rear. It's just a recoilless cannon. Awesome. So how do I switch? It's just all linked. Okay, what do we get for miscellaneous? Nothing, just... That's my reactor, 25 megawatts. Okay, perfect. So... Whoa, that's pretty good. This thing is maneuverable. Look how fast that is. Oh, I love this ship. That's a cool looking ship. I want to say that's one of Zephyr's, but maybe it's Wolfie's. I don't know. I haven't seen that one lately. Okay, where's my linked fire? Am I supposed to enable linked fire? Let's see. Linked fire. I'm not sure. Okay. So now that's that. Let me look where we are. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why these are visible. That might be a bug. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at all this stuff. This is so cool. Alright. Ah, our trusty old fuel stations. Hey, how come I'm not using up any fuel? I'm gonna buy one of those because I always buy map ROMs. I love the look of these. Look at this giant thing. Check mission board. Ooh, that's so cool. Fly near an enemy and it'll activate on its own. Okay, that's great. Test switching first before you get attached to non-PSD ships. Okay, I'm happy to do that. How do I switch? I have to find the wreck, don't I? I have to go find the wreck. Let's go find the wreck. Yeah, so you're saying if I try to switch, I won't be able to switch back to this ship or something like that. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna use my map ROM. Oh, I still have my map wand of wishing. Oh, I guess. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but now that I've got it, I don't want to get rid of it. Ooh, Sword Raider cache. Let's go there. This is a pretty cool looking ship. Here they are. Here are the swords. Kind of ignoring me. There they go. Nice. Oh, that's so nice. I love the effect. It's working out great. Missiles. Tempest. Okay, here's a... Okay, field repairs. This ship cannot be repaired. Okay. Shipwreck data, no data available. So that's probably because there's no data on that. So I gotta find a normal ship. Okay, so let me go to Anarchist. Let me find a vanilla ship, because I think that's probably would help a little bit more. But you know, this probably does mean that it's probably not gonna work. Hey guys, why are you hitting me? I love the sounds. Oh, I didn't get any wrecks for the... There we go. Oh, I didn't kill everybody. Ooh, well that's early. Let's try Centauri. I just need a wreck to test that. Whoa, I almost died. Here comes somebody. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, go repair, that's a good idea. I don't have much money though. Can't sell anything. Ooh, station, mission. Don't know what you're doing in this forgotten backorder system. Get it now while you can. Love it. Wait, is that that's new, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's new. Maybe not. One of these guys. Ooh, a little light gunship. Oh, there. Okay, now let's. Oh no, but that's still not going to be. Oh, hoagie salmon. That's different. It used to only be, I thought, only rice. That was an homage to Seven Samurai. Save the village, get paid in rice. Can I sell stuff here? No. Shipyard. Ooh, Shipyard. Whoa. Cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably should have the Shipyard do that for real. Okay, let me just sell stuff here. Okay, sell that. Sell that. I don't know what that is. Sell that. Ooh, that salmon was worth a lot. Now let's repair. Repair, repair, repair. There should be a repair all, but that's okay. Fuel is good. Everything else is good. My shields are good. Is there anything to buy? Let's see. Some autons. Not much else. I guess I could enable Bantam Buster, Borak Missile, EI Pod Launcher. Cool. Laser Pulse Repeater. Now I wouldn't personally use the thermo cannon image for that, but that's cool. Oh, I love those fang rockets. Muon PECs. Ooh, cool. I don't know what that is, but that sounds good. That sounds like missiles of some sort. This is great. This is a lot of missile stuff. This is probably why sometimes it's more helpful to hide that stuff and just go. At least for me. That's just me, though. This is what I wanted. Yeah, so there's not much. There's not a ton. That's okay. Should I get the pod launcher? I probably can afford it, right? Oh, and there's list compatible ammo. I love that. There's a spin stabilized tracking munition and a slower. I love compatible ammo. That's a really great. Again, another one of those just awesome usability features that should be part of the base game. Sure, let's get a pod launcher. Let's buy some missiles. Just out of curiosity, does list compatible ammo show? Does it show just the stuff that's on the station, or everything? I'm gonna buy. Ooh, lots of WMD. That's the difference with these guys. This is probably a lot cheaper. How much are these? 3 credits. I should buy. And then I'll buy some of these. These look like they're good base busters. Okay, so I just blew my entire budget on missiles. Alright. Well, let's keep going. This is so cool. It's so cool, and it seems to be working, so I still haven't found... Ooh, some wreckage. Okay, this is where I can try the switching ships. But first I'm going to try to kill this guy. I should be able to kill this guy. He's not that powerful. I'm going to switch to my 50s. Man, he's stronger than I thought. Got him. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save scum right now because I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, I guess I'm not really save scumming, I'm just preventing death. Okay, field repairs. Need an active patcher arm or patch spider installed before you can install wreck ship. Oh, awesome. Shipwreck data. Awesome. So let's try it. So now I gotta find the patcher arm. There were none here. I may not be able to find the patcher arm. 1,500 credits to install that? Okay, well, I'll keep looking. I'm gonna have to... You know what? What I didn't do is loot all this stuff. Let's loot all this stuff. Nothing? Someone already took the loot? That's disappointing. Okay, well, let's keep going. Okay, let me read. Very low damage per missile, but okay damage per second. I see, got it. Use the wand, yeah. You know, I could use the wand, but honestly, I'm trying to do an honest-to-goodness playthrough. You know, this is supposed to be kind of a playthrough, so I'm not entirely comfortable using the wand. But I think I'll save it for emergencies, in case like I get really stuck or something, or something fair happens. Vac Mac. That's awesome. I love that. Regrettably, you can indeed believe it's not butter. Kids today don't know don't know about that commercial. Okay, wait, whoa, who's that? Who's that? Alright. Okay, let's see what else we can find. There's a Stargate. God, this is gonna be such a huge map. By the way, guys, I just want to double check. How's the stream quality? Is it... Should be a lot more steady now. Yeah, it should be pretty good because I'm not downloading. I do love this late fire weapon. I don't know if this ship is unbalanced or not. Ooh, static non-rotating weapon mount. Okay. I do not know what that does. Do I install it? Probably install it. Well, we'll try that. Nebulon Colony. Let's see what this is like. So cool. Mission board. I love these mission boards. You think it's hard, but is it? Is it? Okay. Hornets. Anarchist. Okay, anarchist. I should be able to handle this because I've got these like fire things. Well-timed missile launch, always good. Okay. Where'd those guys go? Do I get paid for that? Oh, nice! I like that. Hey, that was fun. Aren't some of these already destroyed? 82 credits? Let me see what else I can do. Outlaw Camp. Oh, I can totally do that one. This is pretty cool. I do really like that. That's a weapons lab thing. Okay, well that's cool. I gotta figure out how to use it. So I'd probably install it. we'll try it. We'll try installing it. I love the sound. It really does just add a lot, especially when you have these rapid-fire weapons. Keep getting these guys. I probably should just do all the missions because then I'll get paid. I'm destroying stuff for free right now. So if I'm having so much fun with this, I do feel bad if this doesn't work with player ship drones. But if it doesn't work with player ship drones, eventually I'll upgrade to, a compatible ship, and that's fine. I'll use that, and then I'll use that to switch. And even if I can't, I may be able to just take control of some things, even if I can't switch to them. We'll see. Nice. Anything else here? I don't need to refuel. I don't need to repair. There's Korolov. Okay, well, let me just read. Steal a Tripoli in mid-game. That's a great idea. That's a really great idea. Okay, let me read. Pecks are shockwave weapons with particles, not shockwave. Oh, that's cool. I know I'm drifting. Let me get back. Most are hidden. Can't afford to repair ships this early in, even if you have stuff. You go to weapons lab. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to weapons labs. Okay, so I gotta find the weapons lab. All right. Well, I don't think there were any here, but I can see what's around here, so that's good. It's all good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move on. What time is it? Okay, I got time. This is so much fun. It's just it's different, but not like radically different, so that I'm lost. I get what's going on. There's like some cool new items that I gotta figure out, but for the most part, it still just feels like Transcendence, which is good because that's all I'm familiar with. But it's just fun because it's brand new content. It's stuff I've never seen before. Ooh, fusion turbine. Well, level 1. I can sell it. That is really cool. Okay, let's go to the next star system. I would. Oops. I would. Oh, that's cool. There's some stuff over there. I would at some point want to try to cheat to see the whole galactic map, but I'm not going to do that yet. Maybe later on in the session. I'm going to just keep playing this character, this ship, for a while. We'll just see how far I can get. Last time I kind of just did a simple thing. By the way, is it me or are things lagging a little bit? Can't quite tell. Alright, well, let's go. Nice. Here we are. Who are you guys? I can handle it. This is a huge system, or at least just a far-off distant planet. Dim little red dwarf. I got no more map ROMs, so I'm just gonna explore the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Okay, we'll come back. Curator's Outpost. Okay, that's standard. Hey, knock it off. I got a Velociraptor, dude. Whoops, sorry, I don't mean to hit you. I know, I'll stay away. Okay, I don't care about the curators. Let's skip those guys. Let's see what this is. Scotty Cove. Oh, that's right. These are all the new names for all the pirates, which is, I love. Just all the pirate stations got names. Armor patch. I need to find the hotel. Another pirate station, I think. Dual fire weapon module. Oh, that's so cool. So that's another part of the weapons lab, I think, right? So I just have to put all the pieces together. I gotta find an actual weapons lab. Well, another thing I need to find is an actual Stargate. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There we go. Ooh, cool system. Okay, we're gonna scout the system. Let's see. Okay, sorry, just reading chat. Let's explore the system, see what we find. This is cool though, look how far we've gone. And by the way, being able to zoom in the map is like critical for all these mods. There's just going to be so many worlds packed in here and on all over the frontier. It's just going to be absolutely necessary to do that kind of zoom in. Yostok Station. Ooh, looks like agricultural. Okay, we'll skip that for now. Don't want to fight pirates quite yet, if it is agricultural. Magnet arrays. Bye, you guys. Foundry. I don't need to repair armor. I don't need to refuel. Any good weapons? No missiles, no upgrades. Alright, well that's okay. There's another foundry. Anarchist gathering. Let's go on the inner system first. I'll take on the other stuff later. Some dead curators and stuff. Mall refuge. Fueling depot. Tinkers, it's always fun. Nothing. Pirates again. Let's go this way. Avian Enterprises, Wild Cove, that looks like pirates, anarchists. Okay, skip. There's the Stargate, another foundry. Ooh, Weapons Workshop. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, recycler. Oh, this is the recycler nomad. This is Arcan and stuff, I think, right? Store Drake class mission that travels around collecting material for crafting enhanced items. A number of people work on the summer. Cool. Okay, recycle weapon. Assemble some laser amplifiers. Recycle. Unfortunately, we could not recover any enhancers from parts. Okay, well, that's alright. This is cool though. So this is basically this is kind of a crafting system, which is great. Hey, and I love this stuff, right? Except I can't afford anything, but that's okay. Oh, and I love the idea of traveling ships, so that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Or, I guess, traveling stations, I should say. Agrian asteroid. Ooh. What's this? Small lemonade stand. That's pretty funny. Okay, sounds good. There goes the weapon workshop. I think that's a really cool technique. Traveling starship. I actually have something like that in part 2, but probably not as cool. So I really like that. Get all this stuff. I can probably sell like damage stuff to the weapons lab. Maybe we'll see. I'll ask them. One more. There we go. Ionized immune, nice. And some titanium ore. Okay, I gotta sell all that stuff. Alright, so let's keep going. There goes the weapons workshop. Oh, hey. Oh, jeez! Well, I guess I was not expecting that. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, that's okay. It was a good, that was a pretty good attempt anyway. So, I guess next time I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start on that system again, but that's okay. At least I know what's going on. That was definitely pretty cool. That was definitely pretty cool. Yeah, green mining lasers will hurt more, I guess so. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, well now, the other thing that's going to be interesting is how the bones files work. Does that mean when I go back, I'm going to see my wreck somewhere? That's going to be interesting too. I really do like that idea. We'll see how that works out. Actually, I can just try it. Might as well just see. Yeah, here we go. Continue. Okay, so is this? I don't know how this works. Will there actually be a bones file somewhere around here, or no? Or do I have to do something manual? I forgot. Okay, I gotta avoid these guys. Someone remind me how the bones stuff works. I don't see my wreckage, so I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work, so someone can tell me. Yeah, because I would have died right around here. So, hopefully, someone just remind me how that works. I just don't remember. Alright, well, I think that's pretty good for now. I'm gonna... What else we got here? Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. I think that's pretty good. I think that's gonna be the episode for today. And then next week we'll just keep on going. And there's just so much to see here. Very clearly, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much stuff to see. So many things I have to try. I mean, I haven't tried, even a fraction of all there is and all the mods that I've loaded. we gotta try all the player ship drone stuff. We gotta try to assemble some weapons. I gotta go back to that traveling weapons lab to see if I can create some stuff. So it's all really cool. I'm really, really excited. This is gonna be, I think, a really fun series. So thank you guys very much. I will see you guys next week, and I'll continue. See how many times I die. This is definitely, I think, probably a harder version of the game. So we'll see how many times I die. All right. Well, thank you, and I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. How you guys doing? Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know we started late, but I think it worked out great. I think we're doing pretty good. I think everything looks like it's working. I mean, I don't see any major problems. So I think this is pretty cool. Do you guys have, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to take some questions. Oh, careful around mines. Okay, yeah, it's just because of all the laser stuff. I mean, all the weapons. This is cool. It is cool to see all the different. Yeah, Bora 2 has a turbo laser-based mining weapon. Yeah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. I do like all the ships. I'm sure I haven't seen even a tenth of all the ships that I need to see. So it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing all this stuff. In fact, already there's like this stuff. There's like a ton of this crazy stuff. Look at those crazy missiles. That's a cool looking ship. Democratic People's Republic of not Destroyer. That's awesome. I love this cannon of the glorious leader's furry lance of people's righteousness. This is great. I do love that. It's a nice design too. I think it came up pretty good. Lastly, if you guys, the modders, are here right now, is there anything else, anything you'd like to say about your mods right now that I can broadcast, just as a way of talking about your mod? Just feel free to do stuff. Meanwhile, let me take some questions. Question: does the item enhancing reactor's fuel efficiency seem useful, slow digestion, enough for a ticket? It's a good question. I mean, you know, in general, I have a very low threshold for tickets. I always think, add a ticket if you think it's at all reasonable. It doesn't mean I'm gonna immediately fix it, but you know, it's always good to track. In general, I'll tell you, there's that thread that you guys talked about you know, different ways to exploit the game, and one of them being sitting on the sun and just refueling. And I do think that can be fixed in a different way, you know, by essentially, you know, not letting solar power recharge beyond a certain point. It's almost like, you know, and I'll have to make some engine changes, but it shouldn't be that hard. But you know, as you guys said, solar power probably should just offset any consumption, but it shouldn't turn into fuel unless maybe you install a battery, and then maybe the battery doesn't have that much of a charge or whatever. Or there should be some other cost you pay, because otherwise I think it won't balance, as you guys said. Okay, because you included all PSC stuff, you have Corpcom and Near Stars included, no missions though. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm surprised I've. Yeah, that's really cool. I think that's pretty cool. That's why. I see. That's why those ships showed up at the starting screen. Do you think you could type create ships for PDS? Like if you want to pilot it, recreate. Oh, sorry. That's someone asking PM. That's great. It's a good question. I'm not sure it would work quite. I think it'd be hard to do that, to type create, but I don't know. PM might know a little bit better. Okay, lot of balance work to the... I've done a lot of balance work to the TSB stuff vessels late, so the stuff isn't unkillable due to sheer projectile spam. Good. Good, that's awesome. I'm really happy for that. What's the Zubrant elixir going to look like? Ah, so you've been reading my secret notes. That's basically one of the ships in a new Benedict mission that I'm preparing. It's basically going to be a super yacht. I'm building some rich corporate guy's giant yacht, and there'll be some missions where you have to talk to him. I don't know if I spelled elixir right. We'll see. Question: when you've gotten through your Hell PM backlog, could you talk me through level-based tables for weapons? I couldn't work out how to use it for this version. That's a great question. Let me just do a quick little... I thought that was implemented... if it's not, I'm sorry and I'm wrong. And I think I might be wrong. I thought there was a level table. Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong side. Sorry. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so a level table should work exactly the same as any other. So let's look at a level table as an example. This may not be exactly what you want, but we'll see. We'll see if this is what you want. I don't know. Usually level tables are for ships, but they should work for items. Let me find one that I think is reasonable, or that doesn't look too crazy. Here's an interesting one. Okay. Imagine that instead of ship, this said item, and imagine instead of class, it said, I think it's type or something. I don't remember exactly what it is for items. Oh, just item. So basically, you just add that. But sorry, let me find that again. So if you just put item definitions there, okay, and then you just add this. It's really pretty simple. The way this works is, let's say you're in a level 3 system. If you're in a level 3 system, the way this works is it takes a slice down the 3rd level, okay? So we look at this column. So we look at C, U, C, U, R, right? And so basically assigns that probability to whatever item you have here. So if you're in the 3rd level system, Molotoks are common, but manticores are rare, and so you just roll the dice and proportionally pick a random one of these based on the system. If you're in level 1 system, then manticores never show up, and you just get these. If you're in level 10 system, then these guys don't show up, and heavy IAV heavies are common. So that's kind of roughly how it works. I think you may already know that, but if you just substitute items for this, you get that exact same behavior. And this also is a multiplier for the item's frequency value. So for instance, if it's common and the item is naturally common, then you just get a common item. But if it's common and the item is rare, then you get a rare item. But if it's rare and rare, then you get very rare. So it just kind of just reduces the probabilities. So I don't know if that helps, but that's kind of how it works. Topology processor is a little more complicated to explain, especially because I believe there are no current examples. If there were, I would show you, but there may not be too many examples. Yeah, unfortunately there are no examples. So yeah, that is going to unfortunately take me a little bit of time to explain. Okay, what else? Let me look at some more questions. I got one shot by a boar too, that's true. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking backwards. There's a bunch of stuff I missed. I'm sorry. Let me flip back to fun little stuff so we can see. Oh, and we should let everyone see the credits, which we didn't get to see before. Okay. Okay, let me keep going. Yeah, secret notes are also revealed on GitHub from time to time. Yeah, that's okay. I don't, you know, it's all gonna become public eventually, so I don't totally mind. I don't totally mind. Most of it, I hope, is just interesting hints. It's all gonna be public eventually. Okay. I'm excited about the Benedict stuff. I've been kind of writing the continuation of that mission arc. You know, at the beginning of the game, you get trained by Benedict, and then Fiona gets in this freighter and gets attacked by penitents, and she's in a coma. Blah blah blah. I want to finish that mission arc, and I think I've got some interesting ideas. It's not by any means. I haven't even gotten the rough structure outlined yet, but I've got some core scenes and core ideas that I think are going to be cool. So we'll see. Okay. The saving lambdas in ship data work now? I don't think it. I don't remember. George, what do you think about the mods? The mods are awesome. One thing that I haven't been able to do yet is I don't know which thing I see as part of which mod. I'm just not familiar enough with the mods. So forgive me, I can't tell you what mod I thought was cool. I just thought a lot of the stuff was cool. I saw the traveling weapons lab, which I thought was very, very cool. Obviously, all the new ships that I saw in TSB are very, very cool. Mission board was cool. There's just so many things that I thought were cool. Also, could we use the ability to randomize station equipment we could use the ability to randomize station equipment. It crashes the game right now if you try. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. If you try to randomize the devices. Yeah, I'm afraid that is true. That's worth a ministry ticket. In general, stations are kind of a little bit behind in what ships can do, so that's worth a ministry ticket. We can just do that. Fixing homing projectiles, cheating on min-max fire, it seems to have been a problem. Yeah, I think there is a ticket for that, so I'm pretty happy. Okay, intro screen requests. I did not encounter any adaptive devices that I know of. I encountered some weapons lab components that I need to take apart, but nothing else. Okay, player ship bones. Player ship bones I didn't experience. I'm not sure exactly how to play with. I'm not sure how it works, so maybe actually you're the one that can explain. I died, and then I reloaded my game, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see. Whether I'm supposed to see my ghost somewhere, but we'll see. You can let me know. Topology processor. Just to clarify again, it's somewhat complicated. I need to write the whole help file, but Basically what it lets you do, the concept of topology processor is after you've created the topology, after you've got like a set of nodes and a set of not necessarily systems, but just at least stargates connecting everything, you can go back and apply attributes to the nodes dynamically to let you populate the nodes with particular things. So it's kind of a way of creating the topology first and the contents of the topology later. So it sort of works, but I know it, but it's a little bit limited. For bones, if you don't leave a wreck, there will be a hostile ship that kills everything. Okay. And then I have to go kill it, presumably, to get all my stuff back. That's cool. Bane class gunship. Okay. B8 has some clever carrier scripting. Okay, I don't know what that means. You have about 50% of a weapon currently. You should be able to find a weapons lab in a level 2 or higher. Oh, great, great. That's awesome. Okay, so I will continue with that. It's supposed to leave your wreck where you died. I don't think it did, so again, it might be because I'm using a modded ship, so it might be, again, one of those same things where we're just not quite compatible, but that's okay. Whoa, look at this guy. Where is he? Is he on the list somewhere? I'm trying to switch to him. Those guys are lost. There we go. Salvager. That's a cool looking ship. I like that. I like that ship. That's a really cool looking ship. Oh, that's Hilo. I gotta get Hilo. Hold on a second. Keep watching. Alright, I'm back. That's a really cool looking ship. Alright, any other questions? Yeah. It's always fun when Hilo interrupts. I should kill the chimeras. Did you get a player ship bones setting menu at the start? Yes, I did. That, and I believe I said yes to everything, or I activated whatever I needed to activate. Should we should we do a thing where we bring up major modding tickets and blockers, like in the near future or something? Again, well, time is always limited. What I've been doing, what I think will work, although I haven't done it yet. What will work is the master list. If you haven't done a master ticket, that's definitely what you should do. Check out on Ministry and click on the master list tag and you'll see what people have been doing and just do the same thing. That's kind of that's my way of figuring out what's a blocker for people. Lord's Tripoli. You want me to show Lord's Tripoli? I could do that. Whoa. Okay, so this is the new one that you've got X-ray lasers, which I think is great, and Gatling laser. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. Okay, well we'll see how this guy does. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's not the X-ray, but that's pretty cool. Where is I'm gonna see. Where is everybody? I gotta kill these guys. I don't know what. Look at that. Oh jeez. That's quite a laser. That's really pretty cool. He's not gonna last. Yeah, those lasers are pretty nasty. B8. Okay, let's try that one. B8. Whoa! Look at that thing. Oh, it's got the little fighters. I love it. Or fighters, or yeah, fighters. Oh, that's so great. That is so great. I'm surprised this isn't rendered in 128 facings. It's got to be you must have run out of memory or something. Or I'm missing some extension. I love those fighters. That's a great. Do you do anything special? Their maneuvering seems somewhat non-standard and very cool. They did just the right amount of weaving. Holy moly, what's going on? Look at all this stuff. Oh, got it. I haven't re-rendered yet. Alright, what else am I supposed to try? Tiger. Oh, I think we've seen this one. This is amazing. It's spawning like little frigates. Oh my god. This is madness. That is also a beautiful render. I really like that. It's got a really nice metallic, shiny metallic look, and just a really good amount of detail. So I think that's a really good job. This ship kind of reminds you of Warhammer 40K or something. It's just kind of got that ornate look that I love in Warhammer. So I think that's kind of cool. Call up Osprey. Okay, let's. Let me find one. Here we go. Ready? That's a really nice looking ship too. I like that. That's a great. I've seen that one before in your SIG, and it's just very nice reflections. I just really like the reflections of this ship. What happened to the tiger? Did it get killed? Man, I think the tiger got killed. Wow. And the Osprey. Jeez. I guess that M8 really is pretty nasty. Or B8. Oh no, there's the Osprey. Oops, sorry. Trying to shift to there's the Osprey. Okay, any other ones? Yeah, the patrol ships really are pretty cool. They do seem. It does seem like emergent behavior. I think it is pretty cool how that works. I love those. Oh, those weapons are really cool on the Osprey. I don't even know what's fighting what now. That crate we can probably kill. Oh, too late. Oracle. Okay, let's try the Oracle. Oh, interesting. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's really pretty cool. It's a little Auton with mini Autons. That's great. I don't know if he'll survive. Yeah, sorry, it wouldn't survive. But I love the rotating. And I noticed they're staying. They're not maneuvering independently. It looks like they're perfectly aligned. So that's hard to do. I don't know how you did that exactly, so that's pretty cool. What else? Valor? Oh, I think if I remember correctly, yeah, the Valor. I've seen the Valor before. It's pretty cool. Jeez. Whoa. Finally killed the B8. Although its fighters are avenging it. It's got plasma or something. Jeez. I love the weapons on the Osprey. I think that's a really pretty cool. It's really bright laser guns. Oh, sorry, Osprey, dead. Okay, let's try. What's the other one? Someone say Aquila? We've seen the Aquila. Unless it's different. Unless it's been. Oh, it's got new star cannons. That's cool. Oh, but it might not stand up to the. Yeah, did not stand up to the Valor. Yeah, the Valor's pretty much looks like it's gonna waste everything. Dragon Heavy Launcher. Thermo Cannon. That's really cool. Oh, it's positron on the Osprey. Okay, well that's pretty cool. I like that. I think they look pretty cool. The Osprey cannons are really pretty cool. Yeah, the Oracle I thought was pretty cool. Again, I like how they kind of just orbit. Yeah, exactly. Zap like the Shamir, however you say it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea. The orbiting little zap satellites. Yeah, those missiles are pretty cool. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for me. Thanks again. This is so much fun. It's so great to see this. I'm actually quite psyched that the memory held up. I don't know if we probably just haven't seen the really big ships, but ooh, speaking of nasty ships, and the frame rate even seemed to be holding steady. I'm running in release mode, so that makes it a little bit better. But I'm still pretty impressed. Wow, look at these guys. So anyway, Megalania. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's try that one. Well, nope, not enough memory. Sorry. That always wreaks havoc with memory. It's just unfortunately too big. I think we saw it on the last game. I'll try it again with fresh memory, and then it'll probably be a little bit easier. Oh, except it probably won't load it. Oops. There we go. Yeah, well, one of these days I will do 64-bit. It's a pretty cool looking ship. Alright, well, thank you guys. I think I am going to call it a night. Thanks, this is always fun. I'm looking forward to the next episode. We'll continue on, and we'll just keep on playing and see how far I can get. I'm sure I'm gonna die a lot of times, but that's okay. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week. All right.